Hey everyone, welcome back to Well, That's Strange. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the infamous La Mano Negra, the Black Hand. Apparently, a story about a demonic hand, I'm assuming, in the old country. And I'm talking about Mexico because that's where my mother's family is from. So apparently, it's this scary legend of a black hand seemingly belonging to a demonic figure that likes to grab people. And in this case, it grabbed my aunt's leg when she was a child. Let's get into the story. A long time ago, when my mother was a child and her two siblings, her two sisters specifically, were also children, they were visiting a family friend. I want to say it was my grandmother's, excuse me, goddaughter, the mother's house specifically, in Mexico. I don't recall which state, but I know it was in the motherland. So they were visiting, I'm assuming like any other time they would visit, and they were all playing on the bed. And I speak of my mother, her two siblings, and the goddaughter, all just having a bit of fun, apparently jumping on the bed or something along the lines of that. And then all of a sudden, as my aunt's leg was hanging off of the side of the bed, there's a black hand that comes from underneath the bed and grabs her leg. They all, of course, notice this. They shriek, they freak the hell out. They're like, oh my God, screaming bloody murder, screaming, period, and assumingly alarming my grandmother and the family friend, the mother. Now, what I was told is they all saw La Mano Negra, the black hand, grab my aunt's leg. Now, again, this apparently is belonging to a dark entity. It's literally like a hand of some sort of this creature that was completely colored in black. Okay. Um, Apparently, it did not look human, and it freaked out everyone involved. And to this day, they all attest to what they had seen. And one could assume, if you're dealing with the skeptic here, that, well, it was just mass hallucination. They just all saw something out of thin air, that it was just a hallucination and that's it. Well, try telling them that. They're probably going to dispute very strongly with you that nope, it was a black hand that done came out underneath the bed and grabbed her leg. I'm wondering, have any of you ever heard of La Mano Negra? Have you experienced it for yourself? Or do you know of anyone that has an experience or had an experience with the Black Hand? I haven't really done super in depth research on the matter, but again, apparently it's something of legend, some scary folklore, if you will, coming out of Mexico, again called La Mano Negra. I wish I knew the state that they were in at the time, and I don't recall. I would have to ask them. But again, let me know if you've had an experience with this, if you know someone that's had an experience with this, and please, if you wouldn't mind sharing, what was that all about? And for those of you that recently experienced that, I'm sorry to hear that. And I hope to God that it doesn't happen again, because I'm sure that that is nothing short of horrific. I thank you for listening in, and I will see you soon in the next video. Take care.